It's December 20th, 2014. Blue tarps don't fucking matter. And this is your Fortean Slip news.
I will give a brief blue tarp update, even though they don't matter. Rick Dyer posted this photo, or a little video, 17-second video on YouTube, and it had Mr. Miyagi, I guess it's what he's calling the stupid thing, hanging upside down from a tree. And when it first shows the video, he comes in with the camera and shows the ground, and there's a pool of blood on the ground. The pool of blood was like the size of a $50. You got a dead Bigfoot that's just been shot, hanging upside down in a tree, and that's all the blood that's on the ground. It was funny to me. But
that's it.
Anywho,
it's amazing.
Anywho. From io9.com, our good friend and I think a fan of the show, Dr. Jeff Meldrum, is now offering a course on Bigfoot at Idaho State University.
On Big
though
feet.
The chairman, Bigfoot, it says.
Oh.
Though the chairman of the Department of Biological Sciences at Idaho State University is careful to note it's not a course on Bigfoot, it's a course on anthropology. ISU will nevertheless be offering an experimental class titled The Relic Hominoid Inquiry, which is kind of a course on Bigfoot, sort of. The Idaho State Journal reports, in the upcoming semester, Idaho State University professor Jeff Meldrum will be teaching an experimental course titled The Relic Hominid Inquiry. Part of that inquiry will address scientific theories on Bigfoot, alongside other links in the human evolutionary chain. What I'm trying to do is address a shift in perception that's been gaining traction in the anthropological community, Meldrum said. That shift involves looking at human evolution as a tree in which scientists are discovering new branches all the time.
What he's trying to do is prove the theory that Bigfoot are actually creatures with other creatures with their hand up their ass, moving them around.
As in like a Muppet?
Yes, as in like a puppet.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. The theory is that offshoots of human evolution are recent and could still exist, roaming the earth undiscovered. Also known as Bigfoot. Though Meldrum was also careful to note, it's not a course about Bigfoot.
It's a course about Fozzie Bear.
His Bigfoot bona fides, however, are impeccable. He's a 21-year veteran at ISU and current professor of anatomy and anthropology.
Waka.
Phenomena. Meldrum studies how hominids made the evolutionary leap to bipedalism. Ancient footprints, archaeological records, and the science behind the legendary creatures have been his life's work. Meldrum has been featured as a scientific expert on Animal Planet TV specials about Bigfoot. He also publishes a peer-reviewed online journal titled Relic Hominid Inquiry, which explores the possible existence of relic hominoid species around the world.
It's not really fair, Steve, to say that the Bigfoot that he is supporting is a bipedal creature, because when the creature is controlled by a human being on 2 feet,
would it then be a tripedal or a quadrupedal?
No, that by definition makes it a bipedal creature.
I guess so. By definition, it's bipedal, I suppose. From NJ.com. Apparently there was a ghost in a cemetery, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus were there too. That's pretty cool. Was Jersey City
something
visited?
Claus?
Something Claus.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Yeah, I miss a lot of things, Chris. They upped my meds last night, so anything's possible. Was Jersey City visited by the ghost of Christmas past, or was Santa touched by an angel? In a photo taken by
somebody threw their fucking tissue through the air.
You know, I'll get to my reactions on this later. But in a photo taken at the historic Jersey City and Harsimus Cemetery, what appears to be a white ghostly hand reaches out and touches Santa as he and the photo shows it basically touching his ass. It's funny. As he and Mrs. Claus lay down a wreath on an old grave. We're laughing at a story about dead people.
Santa got a smack on the ass.
It looks like it, yeah. Cemetery director Eileen Markenstein snapped a photo during the Christmas tree lighting ceremony and holiday festivities last Saturday as Santa helped decorate the gravestone of the Losey brothers, both soldiers who served in the Civil War. If you look closely, you can see what looks like fingers on both sides of the white aura, said Markenstein in an email. I can't explain it, but it sure makes me feel like the spirits are happy. Chris, you got to use this photo today.
I've seen it. That's why I said it looks like a
you know what it is?
It's a fucking tissue.
It's not a tissue. It's somebody was running to get out of the photo, and it's the scarf. Their scarf flying in the breeze.
Yeah, and I knew it was like it had. It looked like to me. It looks like either a piece of cloth or something. Or
yeah, I think it's a scarf. You know,
it very
it's cold
like
in Jersey.
It's. I mean, I guess you could say it might have been somebody's hand moving real quick, but it's not a fucking ghost.
No. Well, it could be.
It's not a fucking ghost, Steve.
The jury's still out on that. One of my personal heroes is under attack now, and this is, saddening news. From the WashingtonPost.com, half of Dr. Oz's medical advice is baseless or wrong, says a study.
No.
It's not hard. It's not hard to understand what makes Dr. Oz so popular. He's called America's Doctor. He's a syndicated talk show host.
He's on TV, and so is Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Mehmet Oz. I love his name, Mehmet. Oz speaks in a way anyone can understand. Medicine may be complex, but with Dr. Oz clad in scrubs and crooning to millions of viewers about miracles and revolutionary breakthroughs, it's often not. He somehow makes it fun, and people can't get enough. I haven't seen a doctor in 8 years, the New Yorker quoted one viewer telling Oz. I'm scared. You're the only one I trust. But is that trust misplaced? Or has Dr. Oz, who often peddles miracle cures for weight loss and other maladies, mortgaged medical veracity for entertainment value? These questions have hammered Oz for months. In June, he was hauled in front of Congress where Senator Claire McCaskill told him, Senator Claire McCaskill is a Democrat from Missouri, according to the article, told him he gave people false hope and criticized his segments as a recipe for disaster. Then last month, a study he widely trumpeted lauding coffee bean weight loss pills was retracted, despite Oz's assertions it could burn fat for anyone who wants to lose weight.
That's because there was a big fat check in his back pocket. See the first story we did tonight.
Yeah. And now his work has come under even greater scrutiny. In the British Medical Journal, which on Wednesday published a study analyzing Oz's claims along with those made on another medical talk show, what they found wasn't reassuring. The researchers, led by Christina Kornowick, I know I butchered that, of the University of Alberta, charged medical research either didn't substantiate or flat out contradicted more than half of Oz's recommendations. Recommendations made on medical talk shows often lack adequate information on specific benefits or the magnitude of the effects of these benefits, the article said. The public should be skeptical about recommendations made on medical talk shows. No shit.
Yeah.
Geez. And now from the We're All Gonna Die files. From the Huffington Post, a rogue sun could bombard Earth with deadly comets.
What?
Yes, it says so on Huffington Post.
Somebody call Bruce Willis.
A German scientist has suggested that a rogue star will pass by our solar system, causing life-threatening comet showers to rain down on Earth.
We're all going to die because Ben Affleck's too busy fucking filming Dawn of Justice and Justice League and whatever else fucking Warner Brothers is going to have him film.
Dr. Corin Baylor, Jones, from the Max Planck Institute for Astronomy in Heidelberg, has noted that there are several stars which could pose a problem for Earth by interfering with gravity, the gravity balance of our system, the solar system, I should say. The true irony of the situation will be that it won't actually be the rogue star that causes our eventual extinction. It will be asteroids and comets that are peacefully orbiting past Neptune. As the star passes...
Peacefully? Yeah, the destruction of an entire planet. They're just peacefully. They're lazily.
Right now, they're peaceful. As the star passes its gravitational pull, start moving the comets out of orbit, showering Earth and other planets. Baylor Jones discovered the stars after looking at the astronomical data of around 50,000 suns. The good news, though, is that none of us will ever have to worry about it. The first rogue star isn't due to arrive for around 500,000 years. By that point, point, humans may well have moved past our own
sweating on that one, Steve.
Or by that time, we might have just found a way of moving the stars out of the way. You know,
that's plausible. We're just gonna move a fucking star.
Well, 500,000 years from now, we might have that kind of technology. And
yeah, sure.
Dr. Corin Baylor-Jones.
John Teeter's coming back for a fucking IBM computer. I don't think we're advancing too far.
I had an Apple IIe. I love that thing.
Commodore 64, motherfucker.
My first home computer was a Macintosh 6200 Performa.
Yeah, Commodore 64, and then I upgraded to the 128, which you couldn't do anything with the new capabilities of. You had to run everything in 64 mode. Which is fucking hilarious.
Well, apparently that newer version of the Commodore is something that probably Teeter would need too, because you couldn't do anything with it. Teeter. It must have had some sort of program that, you know, they need in the future, because they can't rewrite that shit.
It's impossible. Like, they know everything about it, but we can't do it. I fucking love going back to Teeter. I don't know why, because I hate I fucking don't believe the story.
Well, Teeter's one of the things that got you interested in the Fortean stuff in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, kinda. It brought me deeper in, but
right.
And this week I'd like to give a shout out to Dreadfun. He did some artwork. If anybody's seen it, he did a piece for me for my kids for Christmas, and
it was awesome.
I wanted to give him a shout out. He's gonna do us some new artwork for the beginning of the year on the channel. I love Fred's work. He does great work. Everything he's done for us has been fantastic.
I want to give a shout out to Chris for a special viewer. I'm just going to say I'll be sweating to the oldies.
Richard?
It's all good, man. It's all good.